Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Sade. Thank you so much for joining me for our astrology talk. For today, we are diving into the lovely full moon that we have happening in the sign of Capricorn on July 3rd. And this full moon energy, even though it is happening around the 4th of July week, it can really honestly be felt the week before or even the week after as we approach the new moon in Cancer on July 17th. So if you have not seen any of my videos on what the sun and the moon mean, as well as a full moon, a new moon, Cancer, Capricorn, go ahead and check out my channel, Hidden Alchemy, where I have tons and tons of videos that you can dive into to have a deeper understanding of these signs and these modalities. Let's go ahead and dive into the full moon in Capricorn. If you do not know what a full moon is, the full moon is when we have the sun and the moon in two opposing signs. So in this case, we have the sun in the sign of Cancer and we have the moon being in the sign of Capricorn. We are dealing with the full moon. It's all about something that needs to be changed, adjusted, or let go to prepare us for the new moon. When we are dealing with the sign of Capricorn and Cancer, you have Cancer, which is the feminine water cardinal sign, so the initiator of how we feel. And then you have Capricorn, which is also feminine, also cardinal, but it is the earth element with initiation of what we are building, what we are developing and constructing to protect our deeper internal needs of safety. Because the sun is in the sign of Cancer and the moon is in the sign of Capricorn, that is what's bringing us a full moon energy. And whenever we're dealing with that Cancer and Capricorn axis, it's going to be the opposition between what we feel like doing in opposition to what needs to be done in order for us to create and build this vision or this empire that we want for ourselves. Now, what's really going to be helping this full moon is we have the planet Saturn, which is the natural planet ruler of Capricorn, in the sign of Pisces. So because Saturn is in the sign of Pisces, it has a very positive aspect, a trine aspect to the sun in the sign of Cancer, but it also has a sextile aspect to the moon being in the sign of Capricorn. And basically when you have trines and sextiles, it's just a easier way of the energy being able to manifest itself. Sometimes too easy of a way that you might not even know how to use the energy. But when you're working with Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces, it's really getting intuitive about the things that you need, the things that you want to create, and the dreams that you have. Pisces is all about your dreams, your ideals, your visions. Because Saturn is in the sign of Pisces and we have this full moon in the sign of Capricorn, it's really about getting down to the nitty-gritty of what exactly it is that you want to build and create. We are in this summer season of creation, the arts, creativity, and really ironing out the details. Capricorn is earth, so it's all about your structures, your habits, your routines, the details, the mundane tasks that aren't as fun, but really ironing out what are these mundane tasks that I really need to get to this summer so I can have this vision and this ideal for my life and the things that I want to create in the long haul. When we're dealing with Cancer and Capricorn, it's all about long haul energy. So not necessarily thinking just in the present, but thinking about the legacy that you want to leave, the foundation that you want to really build securely so it can last for generations and generations to come. Now, because we do have Saturn in the sign of Pisces, this is going to help to loosen some of those edges of not getting too tied down on the details, because it is summer season, it is Cancer season, so we really are in a state of play, but knowing how to have a little bit of balance between that play and the work. Knowing when it's an appropriate time to really just indulge in feeling good and doing things that you want to do with the people that you love, which is very Cancerian, but also getting down to, okay, this is now also the work that I need to do in order to create this plan and this vision for myself. Now, what's going to also help this full moon that we have is we also have Venus in the sign of Leo. Now, fire and earth, Leo is a fire sign, Capricorn is an earth sign, doesn't have the best connection. However, it is going to bring a more playful attitude to whatever it is that you're creating. So whatever vision or ideal that you have for this summer that you want to build and create, it is going to be something that is going to allow you a little bit more playfulness, a little bit more creativity, and as well as putting yourself out there. Whenever we're dealing with Leo energy, it's all about putting yourself out there. So whatever it is that you're trying to build and create, it is going to require you to maybe step a little bit outside of your comfort zone, put yourself out there with that Leo energy of shining, but also making sure that you have the details down pat. So you can look the part, but also be doing the background work that needs to be done for the total package to be delivered. Now, I do personally feel with this full moon energy, even though it is in the sign of Capricorn, I do feel that because it's summertime, we have a lot of water, we have this Leo energy, that it's not going to be so much emphasis placed on work, placed on due diligence, placed on duties and responsibilities. But I actually feel that with this full moon, it's bringing to light the responsibilities that we have, but also understanding the season that we're in and allowing yourself this season to be a little bit proud of yourself, since we have Venus and Mars in the sign of Leo. Be proud of yourself and proud of how far you've come. See the work that you want to do, iron out the details, but most importantly, especially with all of this water energy, have fun, take it easy, and really allow yourself to explore the depths of your creativity. All right, y'all, that is all that I have for this full moon in the sign of Capricorn. Please let me know how this energy has been resonating with you. Feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I will check in for our next new moon video.